What's going on, Jerome? It's a beautiful day for another 7-round Vikings mock draft. Let's go fire it up. So, Vikings starting with 4 picks. We will not end with 4 picks. Just spoiler. Start draft in hands. Feeling good. Almost draft time. All the hay is in the barn. All the stuff and things and stuff. So, Ward, Carter, Hunter, Graham, Genty. Ooh, Genty to the Jaguars. Will Campbell to the Raiders. All right. Shador to the Jets. Nah. I don't know. Mboo, Shamar Stewart, Jahdae Barron goes to the Niners. Wow. Will Johnson falls to the Falcons. I kind of like that. I like that. Josh Simmons goes. Donovan, Kenneth Grant, Nolan, Mike Green, Jelon Walker, Calvin Banks. Wow. That's a good get for the Packers. Vikings chilling at 24. One trade offer. Chargers 55. That's way too late. All right. So Starks, LB3, Egbuka, Hampton, Loveland, Norman Lott shot up quite a bit. Zabel, Winston's definitely shot up too. Scorton, Trey Amos, Morrison, Derek. Wow, they're really down on Harmon. Jackson. Is Evan Worry down here? Or did he get drafted? Or am I just an idiot? Let me look. I might be very, very stupid. No, Evan Worry's there. Wow. They have him ranked there? That's ridiculous. Anyways, obviously it would be nice to trade down. But in this spot, I'm sort of torn. I'm not fine, I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. Actually, let's try and create a trade market, huh? How about the Browns come up for a quarterback, huh? How about Jackson Dart one time? They're straight up not interested. Wow. All right, hey, Giants. The G-Men. Dun, 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 dun. They're not interested in trading this pick. Wow. Just zero interest whatsoever. Come on, man. Chiefs. It's going to cost you, Chief. Chiefs don't want it. All right, so we're literally forced to stick a pick. So Starks is there. Worry is there. Zabel is on board. Kind of going back and forth. Derek Harmon obviously is a great choice too. So I don't know, like I know that people will poo-poo Malachi Starks because it's another Georgia safety. It's not. It's not. Lewisine and Malachi Starks are on completely different levels. And Starks, it wouldn't shock you at all if Starks is a top 12 pick. I don't think that necessarily would throw anyone out. So Starks, just a do-it-all defensive back. I think that his versatility would be a massive plus for Brian Flores on the back end. I think that there are certainly shades of Brian Branch to his game. I love Starks. Yeah, let's go make it happen. And so we didn't even include Starks in our 5 players to run to the podium for because I didn't think that Starks would be available. So is what it is. All right, so safety, we're good to go. Ladeo, Martinez, Cam Williams, Ashton Gelati. So people gonna get mad, but it happens. Dorian Strong, hard to break. Devin Neal, Jacob Parrish is great at corner. Tesla, Will Howard, Big Willie style, Sanker. All right, so Chargers want to do business with us. That's it for 110, 125. What? And make it happen. Just all the picks. Can we just get their entire draft? This isn't even on screen. All right, so 97 for 7 picks. Probably not accurate, so we'll just pare it down to 7 picks or 4 picks and a future 4th. Nope, future 5th. There you go. 50-50 with crystal ball. One more time. All right, there we go. All right, so 97 moving down 28 spots. Begin 125, 158, 181, 199. That is multiplying. So Kyle Williams just sitting there chilling. I don't know what's been going on. Maybe it's a glitch in the PFF thing, but certainly we'll take it. But Kyle Williams, a 5'11", a $190, shifty, great route runner, great hands, yards after catch dude, 70 catches for 1,200 yards and 14 touchdowns last year for Washington State. Welcome on in. You are a Viking. And wide receiver, 3 low-key neat for the Vikings. So we got Starks. Now we just got players bunched up. So Ty Robinson is great, man. Seth McLaughlin, Arms of an Angel. Brashard Smith. All right, so we got 139 and 158. I actually think that Willie Lampkin might go undrafted, which is really unfortunate to say. All right, so what are we doing in this spot? So Etienne is there chilling. I want a running back, except I'm fine taking one a little bit later. And the player that we usually draft is Ty Robinson. Now, I'm glad that he's finally getting rated properly, because before you get Ty Robinson in the 7th round, I think that he's going to be probably a 4th round pick, but getting him here in the 5th is huge value. And Robinson, 6'5", 288, super disruptive, 42 pressures, 7 sacks for the Cornhuskers last year. Just a bit of a do-it-all versatile defensive lineman. Bring it on in. Now, Cameron Jackson's there. Longer beam. I like longer beam a lot as well. Mitchell Evans just there chilling. Craig Woodson's underrated. So many underrated players. Jalen Lane. All right, so Jalen Lane at 166. What do we do, man? All right, so O'Donnell Fortune is there as well. Man, so damn good players. Can we trade down from this one? Can we break this one too? Let's see, the Niners, the Packers. 161. Okay, this is actually really good. All right. Eagles, we want to do some business. All right, so Eagles, we will give you 158, 181, 187, 199 for 161, 164, 165. I feel like that's fair. Also, future 5th, future 7th. 2 future 7ths and a 6th. No? Actually, we'll try that. Offer trade enhance. Nickel and dime you. All right. Thank you, Howard. All right. So the Vikings on the clock. All right. So I want Jalen Lane. I want Jackson Hawes. I want O'Donnell Fortune. Oh, I don't want Connor Colby or Tyler Cooper. I get either one. It's fine. All right. So first is we are going to take Jalen Lane. So super speedy, super amazing receiver. Middle Tennessee State, Virginia Tech, 5'10", a $191. Punt returner, 4'3", 440. Definitely shocked some people. 38 catches, 466 and 2. I think that he'd be a solid slot vertical threat. So welcome on in. So we're doubling triple down on wide receiver. Then we are going to take. All right, so Jackson Hawes. And so some girls actually no. All right, so we'll take Fedone the second on Nebraska. So the Vikings, met with Fedone the second, decent blocking tight end, decent receiver as well. I think that he could certainly slide into the tight end 3 position and then go from there. So Fedone, welcome on in. And lastly, all right, so we are going to take an offensive lineman. Little bit of a toss up between Connor Colby and Tyler Cooper. So Connor Colby, obviously coming from Iowa, made for the outside zone. Tyler Cooper, lots of left guard experience, right next to Ariante Ursary, 6'6", 310, raw diesel power, only allowed 3 pressures, 10 pressures, 3 sacks. 3 pressures, 10 sacks would be impressive, but 77.4 run grade as well. So Cooper, welcome on in. Buckle up, you're a Viking. Kind of like how this went down. Lots of red in the draft picks. And the red, it filters through. So lay down. All right, so Vikings are forced to stick and pick because literally no one wanted to trade with us. It's funny, man. But Malachi Starks, do-it-all defensive player, and I think he's going to be a ton of fun. And after Harrison Smith retires, having Jackson, Starks, and Metellus back there, it's going to be good to go. Kyle Williams as well as Jalen Lane. I know we're doubling down on receiver, and that seems kind of weird, but I think that Kyle Williams could slide in and be a nice wide receiver 3 behind Jefferson, Addison, and Naylor. Naylor probably going to leave in free agency next year. Addison off of suspension, probably serving the 3-game suspension this year. And Lane's more about replacing Brandon Powell as a return man, speed for days out of the slot. Now, ideally, Rondale Moore will fit that bill as well, but 2 is 1 and 1 is none, so you're going to be good to go there. Thompson on second, coming in on Nebraska, really solid tight end 3, and then Tyler Cooper gets in the mix at offensive line. Now, you didn't pick up an offensive lineman that you can start day one. I mean, that would have been Zabel or Booker or Jackson up in the first round, but we decided to go a different direction, and it sort of is what it is. So now Tyler Cooper gets in that mix with Brandel, Rouse, Juergens. May the best player win for the left guard spot. So there you go. Anyways, that's it. That's at 7-round Vikings mock draft. You guys are the best you know what to do. Skol, production value.